So Shiba Inu is already making people into millionaires. We got some huge updates, and we're going to talk about the price today. So if you're a Shiba Inu holder or plan to invest into this coin in the future, you really need to watch the entire video to understand what's gonna happen to this coin. And of course don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video because I make videos every single day talking about the latest and best altcoins in the crypto world. First things first, let's go here to Coinbase. On Coinbase we can see in the 1 hour we are still going down. -1%, it lasts 24 hours, it's -13%, the 1 week you're up 150%, then 1 month 11,000 increase. So the market cap for this coin right now is $7.1 billion. The volume the last 24 hours is $2.5 billion. If we go here to Cormac we can see the volume is at $2.3 billion, so 57 down right now. And the markup is $6.9 billion. So it looks like we are still kind of going down here 14.72% down as you can see. Now what has happened to this coin? 733,000 watch list. And the rank for this coin is at the 28th place, so there you go, pretty much we're still pretty good for this coin, which is just amazing to see. If you do continue here, let's go first to the chart, let's discuss what's been happening to the price. Basically ever since we had this dump here we were just stabilizing in this huge area between 0.00023 and 0.00015 here. Now this stabilization is still going to last for some time, either we're going to break to the top side pretty soon here, or we're going to just continue to stabilize in this triangle. We're going to see what's going to happen, but we have a couple of things that might happen to the coin. Basically we have a pretty bullish and a pretty bearish situation that could happen. Now first thing first, I'm going to show you guys, this is my giant triangle that this coin did form here. That's what I think is going to happen. So either right now we're going to break to the downside. If we do break the down, so we are going to see that we are going to hit this a little one more time. Now if we do have enough power here we should be able to bounce back off, but if we don't we're going to continue to the next level. So if we go down basically we're gonna hit this level at 0.0001. Now that level, if we do measure it basically, if we do measure from here from where it is right now to here, it should be another 37% decrease for this coin. Of course that's the most bear situation that could happen to this coin. It's not the likely situation, it's just the most bearish. But I'm going to talk about a bullish situation that can happen to this coin. Right now that could happen, and that is if we do bounce off of this area. So if we do bounce off of this area basically what could happen is that we could continue to go up, but I think that we are going to get rejected one more time, and this year we're going to hit this level then and hopefully then break through to the top side. Now of course we don't have to even bounce up back down. We don't have to get rejected, we could be able to break to this price and then continue to go down. The biggest problem right now is just we don't really have any good news about the coin. This is what we need a new update. We are getting more and more exchanges, but we need some news from the devs here, and only then the value of the screen will be able to go up again first. So for now still huge amount of stabilization. I still know that a lot of people will hold this coin until they reach a certain number. Some people want to hold this coin for years and years. Some people just want to make it a lot of profit there, and that's about it. But basically what I think is either we're going to have huge stabilization here and then go to the top, where we can go to the top right now. If we do bounce back off, or if we do break the downside, then we can see either, like I said, either it's going to be a 15 decrease, or even is the most bear situation like a 30, 35, maybe even 40% decrease it opens. What's gonna happen next few hours? Now the biggest problem we have right now, if we do look at the volume is really bad. So if you go to the 4-hour chart we're just losing more and more volume. Just see how it's getting lost and lost. It's getting less and less basically. But hopefully, like I said right now, if we do hit this area, like we could get volume in a couple of ways. I did talk about that in the last video. But if you do hit this level people will know it's time to buy. We're just gonna have a lot more volume. But people also, if we do see Elon Musk talking about the coin, of course we're going to see huge amount of increase, or if shibaswap does release. So we're waiting for those couple of things that could happen to this coin. That's kind of my price prediction, what's going to happen to this coin. But let's go back now, let's go here to their Twitter. So we have some new updates. First things first, we've got 2 new exchanges that did list this coin. And that's pretty awesome to see, pretty awesome to hear. So these newer changes are StealthX. And we also have a BitDNS. So that's pretty cool to see 2 more exchanges, really awesome. They got 345k, so if you do refresh this page here, maybe we get more now, a little bit more. But that's about it, 545.9k, there you go, pretty cool to see for this coin. But today we're going to talk about this story here. So we're going to just read it here pretty quickly. So you guys do know what happened here. So the title here says how 2 birds went from nearly jobless to multi-millionaire with a bizarre crypto bet. So we're gonna read here, hopefully you guys do enjoy. It says on the morning of April 17th the 2 brothers woke up to learn that they had became millionaires overnight thanks to an unlikely wager on a cryptocurrency that was originally created as a joke. So if you do continue here, it says James and Tommy roll the dice, each initially investing $200. They also presented idea to their mom, dad, sister, and a few other family members. My mother and sisters were skeptical, but they each put in $100 too, Tommy said. After a few weeks, when it was up about 300, they put another $100 each, and then it kept going up until the group put in nearly $8,000. So it is a big investment, but they did have a lot of family support, and that's really important. When you have family support for these kind of things, that's really good. It really does encourage you to continue to try to invest and try to get more into crypto and to really understand more about crypto in general. So if you do continue here, it says as their Shiba coin investment took off, it was hard to believe that the change in their fortune. While filming a wedding in mid-April, they kept half an eye on their investment, which had quickly shot up $200,000, and it kept climbing. We woke up to the next morning, and it doubled. We were like, oh my god, Tommy said. Then he went up to $700,000 and I told my brother it's going to hit $1 million. I can't refresh my phone. The next day it happened. The date had $1 million. My mom and sister, they didn't think it was real. The family initially staked up $7,100 and now worth nearly $9 million as a Thursday. There you go, guys. It says here what is coin. Shiba coin was created less than a year ago, and it's obvious spin-off of Dogecoin, which features a Shiba Inu dog as its mascot. It may have been a joke of a joke, but not many people are laughing now. Shiba coin, which goes by ticker symbol SHIB, is up more than 11,000% in the past 30 days according to the site CoinGecko. There you go. It says this has happened too quickly, it's hard to even comprehend the things you can do with this money. Tommy said the first order of business is to help my mom and dad. My parents' house needs a new roof, so take care of that. So there you go, guys. Basically 2 brothers and their family invest into this coin. They put in $8,000, but that happened really at the start of the coin, so you have to remember that. So they did that. This basically really started the coin, and because of that their investment here did basically do. How much is that? 11,000% increase, or basically 1000x. There you go. So coins can do 1000x now. Of course that's super hard to happen. It's super hard to happen. If you want to try to find these kind of coins, it's not likely, it's not a huge probability that it could happen. Now this coin still has a lot of things they could do, so market for this coin is at $6 billion. So we could be able to continue to go up. Now we're going to see what's gonna happen to SHIB, and hopefully we could be able to continue to go up 20 or 30 billion here. So basically we can still do a 5x for this coin if it goes the Dogecoin route, of course. So we're going to see what's going to happen. But still, this coin, huge coin, guys, huge things are still happening to this point here. So if we do continue, I want to talk about this here. It says my post from Ship Informer on Twitter. It says post from Shipping Forum on Twitter. ShibaSwap is coming soon. There are leaks already about certain outed in progress. Anyway, we will let you know when this is ready. Need to be patient by the dip. No need to go all out. Just DC $1 cost average down if you like, and have fun. A Rome wasn't built in one night. It says your shipping swap is undergoing security test audits and the final update to prepare for a safe launch. So there you go. ShibaSwap is still in the working. They're still working on it. They're trying to update the code here and also do some security tests because they cannot mess up this. You have to remember, guys, so when ShibaSwap does release, everything needs to be perfect. When I say perfect, we can't see mass amounts of crashes, we can't see the site lagging and something like people losing coins. You cannot see any of those things happening. What we need to see is that the site working flawlessly, everything is good, and people do like shibaswap here, then and only then the value of this coin will continue to go up and skyrocket, so we have to have patience. Because I'm going to show you guys another post here. It says here, thank you from India. So I'm from India, I'm about to thank SHIB Army. And most important, the owner of here who donated 1 billion to for the virus relief India. I already bought SHIB. And definitely my aim is to buy more SHIB from my next salary. Thank you all on the SHIB investors, SHIB to the moon, there you go. So many good things are happening ever since this investment. So many more people are getting into this coin. This is why this is so awesome to see, so cool to see. So let's hear, dear SHIB holders, this is the post we wanted to show you guys. I'm a whale and a developer. Not on, but in life I'm writing this because I wake up and I have to read your Discord, Reddit, Twitter post. And it hurts my head. Please clarify when Shiba was stopped coming out. You lost my trust. We deserve to know. So as only an observer with technical knowledge and skin in the game, I will put my obvious shoots out there, hoping these can ease your pains. If you huddle SHIB, you'd either know the D5 space or your tone. If you don't, I assume you saw the chart moonshot and got in, which is great. Not at your end, you will need to know D5. This will stop anxiety and give you clarity onto what you are purchasing. So you can check out this link if you want to learn more. If you hold SHIB, you either come from a technical background or you don't. If you don't know, this hidden atoms took a little over a year to build the first version of Uniswap. So Uniswap, one of the biggest exchanges of course here. From what the SHIB dev team has said, this started in January. So this guy took 1 year to build it. But these guys only started from January, so see only a couple of months here. So when you ask when swap need update, the update will always be coming soon. A bad feature is when fodders the net assets that's forced to release something really high volumes. Reg boogie code at SHIB become true name coin trading at 0.0001 goodbye promising product. So this is what actually happened, but not to a coin. But I saw this happen too. If you didn't know Cyberpunk, the huge video game, where the developers had to release the game before schedule. And because of that the game was just so laggy. So many bugs, so many problems with the game, they basically released an unfinished game. And because of that they reached so many backlash. So many people did try to get their money back. And just people hated what was happening. Now the developers are really trying to fix everything, and good things are happening to Cyberpunk, but still guys, having that initial push and then just losing everything because you try to rush a project, it's just not a good idea. It's the worst that can happen to this coin. So patience is key. Just let the developers do what they need to do to make everything look okay and everything be okay. And when the full site is done with exchange works, when the swap works, then they need to release it now when it's not unfinished. So they need to finish it first 100% and then hopefully release the swap here, and hopefully people do enjoy it, and then the value of this coin will continue to go up and skyrocket. So pretty cool to see here. Nonetheless, median current value of SHIB from all publicity we saw meme coin. No surprise here as the media has their own herd. We didn't see LP token or the liquidity pool SHIB not being actually valued, thus undervalued is good. Buy more. I can't speak louder than words for the dev team of SHIB. They are working around the cloud to destroy the dragon tyrant for the new holders. Relieve your anxieties, to study then more buying. If not, disconnect your keyboard from typing and huddle what you speak. Is that most of the time self-fulfilling? So there you go guys, really important updates and things you need to know about the coin. Still, I feel like this coin will have so much more potential in the future. When they do release the shibaswap, we just have to be patient. And of course people still want to hold this coin for the longest of times, like we already saw today. This coin is making people into millionaires like Dogecoin did, but nothing did do a lot more. But of course Shiba is a pretty new coin here, pretty old coin. But still I feel like Shiba can continue to go up even more. We're gonna see what's gonna happen to this coin. But for now really good things have been happening. If you do want to buy these coins, please click the link in the description to get free $50 in new user sign up. And if you did enjoy this video, it means so much to me if you can like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in the next video.